Alright guys, well, we're in mine and most other people's, one of their favorite sections. If you're not talking rice and beans, you're talking canned meat. Hormel tamales in a can, beef and chili sauce. Best by March of 2022. These are pretty interesting. I've actually never tried them. I think I might pick up a can today and give it a shot. It's $1.62 for a can, for the small can. It's $2.88 for this larger can, which is April of 22 as well. I think I'll be brave enough to try a small can today. Throw that in there. These Vienna sausage thingies, I've never been a big fan of those, although I've never tried any that are in a bourbon barbecue sauce. February of 22. Here's a buffalo. I don't know, maybe you guys have seen these, maybe they're new, I don't know. I don't usually pick these up, but I guess I'll try a bourbon barbecue with my tamales. So a couple of things that I like to go in this canned fish area. Obviously you can't have canned fish all the time, but I really like these. These here say they were packaged in 18 and their expiration is 22. Sardines and tomato sauce, Iberia Company. This thing here says it's got 70 calories per serving. Let me get a better one. I don't know. Maybe I just can't read this one. Let's see. Eight servings in a can. So 70 times 8. You do the math. That's a lot of calories for $1.74. That's one of my favorites. I'm not here to shop actually today. I'm just kind of looking at stuff and showing you some stuff. These smoked oysters. Keisha one has a date on it. Let's see. This one says May of 2022. Once again, it's June of 19, so it's a 3 years there. $1.23 for the great value. It's pretty cheap. August of 2023. So, how you doing? That's a long time. For $1.23, can't beat that. Here's another thing I like to get, 87 cents for a can. Love these. Love these fish steaks in Louisiana hot sauce. January of 22. Can't beat that. I got about, I don't even know how many of those in the pantry at home. Quite a few. And of course you got your tuna fish. Everyone's down with that. You got your salmon. I like to get these. I like to get the salmons. They taste good. They got a great expiration date. This is August of 23. The problem with that is with tuna, salmon, from a science point of view, you know, anything that's higher up on the food chain has a likelihood of obtaining more biochemicals, mercury, things such as that. You know, biomagnification. They eat lots of little things that have a little bit of mercury, and then the big things get all of that mercury built up into them. So salmon, and especially farmed stuff, I don't know. I definitely would want to go with the wild one. It's only $3 for a can. It's almost a 4-year shelf life from right now. 120 calories per serving, and there's about 5 servings in the container. So you're talking 600 calories for a $3 can of nice salmon. I like to get these herring fillets too. They don't last quite as long. 2021. They're a little expensive. $1.60. sauce. Best before December of 21. So, I mean, 2 years. It's $1.18. Oh shoot, I might have to try one of those. I've never had one. It's going in the lunch pile. I love these tomatoes. Never had the one in Chipotle. I usually get the one in green chili or something like that. Right here. Diced tomato and green chili. It's only about a year shelf life on those, but I use them all the time. So having them in my pantry is fine. I'll use them within the year. Actually I was in here just the other day and I found a different brand of fire roasted, but they were already salsa ready. They were smaller. Maybe it wasn't here, maybe it was in Publix, I don't recall. I don't see it, so. Oh, right here. Right here. Tomato salsa. Fire roasted. It's already smaller chunks. September 2021, so you're looking at 2 years on that one. It's a pretty nice can. Alright, well, let's go on over to the other aisle. Obviously, tomato paste, tomato sauce. These are good things to have. You can add them to some rice with your beans. Beans and rice and tomato paste or sauce is always good. This just happens to have my absolute favorite can of stuff to prep. Let me start by saying gandules, or pigeon peas, 2023. This is what, my wife's Puerto Rican, this is what they put in their rice and beans. The otros con gandules, rice and pigeon peas. But I absolutely love the dried version. Gandules secos, dried pigeon peas. Check this out. Best by March of 24. March of 24. That's ridiculous. I think I've got 15 cans of these in my pantry. There's $1.37. There's a bigger can for $2.88. These are actually on Amazon too, for a pretty decent price. Problem with buying stuff like that off Amazon is you never know what the date is. They just send you what they put in. Here you can look for the ones in the back if you want. But these pigeon peas, dried pigeon peas. I always like to come into the Spanish aisle and check it out. I wish this chorizo would last longer. It's a year though. That's pretty nice. Nice package, super tight. Probably throw a few of them in my pantry next time I come out shopping. Here's one for you. Some guava paste. This is if you ever go to any kind of maybe Cuban deli or whatever and you get the pastries in the morning that have cheese and guava. It's a huge can. I'll tell you, this is a couple, I mean, this got to be over a pound. What does it say? It doesn't say, but so you got 20 servings in here, and one serving is 80 calories. That is a crap load of calories. Now, of course, it's all sugar, empty calories, but hey, and it lasts till 2022. What did it cost? Where is it? And it's $2.66. Not a bad deal. So obviously this dry milk is on every decent prepper's list, but I tell you right next to it, I absolutely love to get some of this sweetened condensed milk. I particularly like the Latin ones. I don't see any right here, but they'll say dulce de leche right there. Dulce de leche. That's basically means sweet milk, so it's sweetened milk. And I'll tell you, these things are wonderful. This particular can doesn't have an excellent date. It's about a year from now. But I'll bet you these have been here a while. I bet you if you dig back, get them when they're fresh put up. And then another good thing you can do with these, obviously water is going to be in short demand in your situation if you're breaking into your pantry, but if you boil one of these cans, take the label off, boil it for about 3-4 hours. When you open it up, it's just like caramel. It's delicious. Everybody knows that spices are going to be a currency, right? Everyone says you got cumin, whole cumin, ground cumin. I particularly like getting these chili powders. Ground chili. Oregano. Bay leaves. All these different peppers. Bay leaves are good to have because, if I'm not mistaken, somebody in the comments can correct me, but I think you can throw bay leaves into some other stuff to keep some bugs away. I really like to get these things right here because the kids like them. These mandarin oranges in these little cups. I'm having trouble finding some with a decent date though. I don't know if it's just a new batch needs to be made at the factory or what, but let's see if they can. Bet you they do. Right there's some that are canned, but they're not my favorite top, of course. Everyone knows that. December 20, a year and a half. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. 74 cents. Can't read that one. Don't understand it. Here's a jarred one for $1.08. That looks pretty cool. Let's check out the date on it. Oh, December 21. Well, I'll be darned. Guess what? I just found a new one to buy. Just pick me up a couple jars. $1.08 for a jar of this. Mandarin oranges in a jar. Love it. You can reuse the jar probably for something also. Check all the dates on them. 2021, 21, 21. What do we got for calories? Of course, again, it's going to be sugar calories, empty carb calorie, but hey, that's important too. Let's see, one serving size is half a cup. So they say 2 servings in here at 100 calories, so 200 calories. 200 calories. 4% of your iron for the day, 30% of your vitamin C for the day in one serving. So this jar, 60% of your vitamin C. How you doing? Got a little clearance section right here. Liquidation clearance. Let's check this out and then we're going to call it a day. So we got some Kodiak cakes. Whole grain, that's nice, 100% whole grain. Powdered cakes, flapjacks or waffles. Dark chocolate. Just add water. What? Yeah, so flapjacks is just water. Cup of Kodiak mix, cup of water. Waffles, it looks like you need a little bit of oil, but that's it. Cold brew coffee. Oh, it's like a little coffee shot. Already a liquid. That's pretty cool. Best by May of 19. Guess what? It's June of 19 right now. I imagine they're all... It's an interesting product, though. I'm not sure I'd prep it, but it looks cool. Some Dunkin'. There's nothing really in here worth looking at. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to wrap this up. I'm going to get out of here, pay for my couple items, and skedaddle out of here.